Hello there, this is Talmine. This is going to be a playthrough of SCP-087. Somebody on Tumblr asked me, wow, he jumps high, asked me to play a game that would scare me, and this is probably the only one I can really think of off the top of my head. So, I tried to play One Night, which, as you know, I was doing a playthrough of. And yeah, that game is not good at all. It's really bad. Most RPG Maker games kind of like give you a riddle. So, by the way, this is most of what the game is. I thought I heard something, just some ambient noise. But most RPG Maker games, like, they make you think about what you need to do through a riddle. But what One Night does is it tells you exactly what you need to do, but makes it super duper complicated to do so. And that is not fun at all. It sounds like it's getting louder. Like this game, I like this. Like, if people ask me what like the best horror game is, this is generally what I go for the horror. For story, I don't know what I'd really go for. But when this game ends, it just closes. So, you know, be warned for that. Get ready for that. And then after I was done with One Night, I decided to try and play Corpse Party Interception, which is a new Corpse Party fan game. But that game, it was really awkward to play. Like, the sprite work is really, really ugly. And the character portraits, like, you know, when the characters talk, which was that little picture of them, there were pictures of real people. And that made it really awkward to play overall. And so I don't think I'll do that one. And then I decided to try and play Serena, which is a game my friend, which is a game that my friend told me about on Steam. It's free, but when I tried to record it, the audio would just not work at all. So yeah, I was just like, you know what? Let's just do this. Not much happened, so I have a lot of time to explain why I'm not playing those other games. And, yeah. Oh, that constant sound. I have to turn down the audio a little bit. I don't want to hear that. I can still hear it, though. This game is very spooky to me. I don't like this limited vision thing. So, let's go a bit over the story of this game, because it's not going to give us the story. SCP is, it's kind of like a creepypasta site. It has a whole bunch of things, and, like, they all have their own little story. Like, it's just a stairwell that they found in a building, and it kind of like goes down forever. And in this story, there's like a sound of a child or a baby crying that you can hear way down there. But like it's not in the game, which I kind of like because I like the silence. I like the silence of this game. You know, there's that like constant background noise that I like it. It's kind of it's spooky. Yeah, when the game ends, it just closes, so I won't be able to say bye or anything. This game can go on for I have no idea how long. It can go on for like 10 minutes. It can go on for like 40 minutes. If it goes on too long, I'm probably gonna keep going because yeah. And if there's no pause, so if you hit escape, it just closes the game. So I gotta make sure not to do that. Yeah. There's really not a lot to talk about. Yeah, this is a stairwell they found in a building. It kind of goes down forever. They don't know what it's for, it goes down further than it should be allowed to go down. Like, by its geographical location, it should not be able to go down as far as it does, but it does anyway. So they send some people in here, see what's going on. That's what I am right now. And yeah, the SCP side has a lot of fun. Did you see that? Yeah. Did you see that little show that had like those little shadows? But with the shadows, it didn't make a sound effect. Like, let's say Slenderman. When Slenderman appears in the forest, it makes that really big boom noise. And so you don't get scared of Slenderman, you get scared of the boom noise. So yeah. 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 Like, I don't like Slenderman at all. Like, this is a top quality horror game. Even though there's no story at all, but it's just presented so well. Like, look at this. Look at this. This is all it is. An endless march into darkness. Oh yeah, and like, the limited light thing, no matter how powerful of a light you bring in here, this will always be as far as you can see. Like, the darkness devours the light after a certain point. Yeah. Yeah, I heard a loud growl thing. Jeez, why am I playing this? So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to play next. I can play... Katawa Shoujo, I can play. That's the dating game with the handicapped girls. I'll probably play that one at, like, soon, very soon, because I'm really out of RPG Maker games. And there's Danganronpa, but I would have to play that on an emulator. And that, I don't want to do that unless it's absolutely necessary, which it kind of is. Wait. I hear breathing and other footsteps. Aside from, oh my god. This game, it's so good. This is a really fun game. It's a fun game, I say. It is not a fun game, it's a good game. It's not fun. This is not fun. I don't really know how good this will be to watch, because this is literally the game. You're watching the game right here. It's hard. Is my mic good? It is on. Because if my mic wasn't on, I was just not going to start this over because I don't want to. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to. I thought I heard something. Let's see. This game. This game. This game. I'm gonna have to stop myself from just saying this game the whole time through, because that's probably what I would do if I could. But no, I have to say other things. But I don't know what else to talk about. Are there any other RPG Maker games that I can play? I don't know. I could go onto that site where everyone always seems to find RPG Maker games, but like a lot of the ones on that site are like combat-based ones. Like, you know, with like random encounters and stuff. And I don't really want those. I keep hearing things. At least I think I don't know if I'm hearing things, or I don't know if I'm just... I don't know if I'm hallucinating. I don't know what's going on. How long have I been... I haven't been playing too long yet. Once this gets to the 40-minute mark, that's when things start to get, you know, ridiculous, because you've been going down here for 40 bloody minutes. You wasted like almost an hour, but like, there's no way to tell when it's getting close to ending. I don't hear... I don't hear the footsteps anymore. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep playing, though. I'm probably gonna have nightmares tonight. This game does that to me. This is the only game to really give me nightmares. But look at this. Always the same. I heard a footstep that wasn't mine for a second. I still hear that breathing, though. Yeah, sometimes I hear one footstep. And that's it, though. No lights are on in my room. It's like, I don't know, like 6:30 right where I am. Like 6:30 in the afternoon, or is that counted as the evening? I don't know, but yeah, it's like that. But I have stuff over my windows so that no light gets in. So it's pretty much the same as playing it in the middle of the night. Room is just completely black. I hear those footsteps again. Now they're gone as soon as I mention them. They were really loud for a second. Okay. Like, you see? No sound effect for that. Just shadows appear. Just some shadows whisked by. No sound effect, no nothing. Very nice. Any other horror game would add a big boom with that. This game does not. This game is silent. Mostly, it has the only sound effects it has add to the creepiness. Occasional footsteps that aren't yours. Breathing. That random echoey noise. And there's supposed to be a child, like I said, but there's not, which is good because, like, so many horror things use kids that it's kind of gotten tiring. Something's mad at me. I hope we're almost done. Actually, I don't hope we're almost done, because I don't like the end of the game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch Happy Things after this. I think a new episode of Nisekoi came out, so I'll go watch that. I have to do all this in, like, one sitting, too. Because I can't pause the game like I can with RPG Maker games. Alright, there's the distant roaring again. It's a lot quieter this time, though. Oh, Jesus. Okay. What other games like this are there? Not that I want to play any. Not that I want to play any. Like, I don't think any other game like this would be quite as good. Because this is, like, really good. Really well made. Like, it looks nice. And it just feels nice. But it doesn't feel nice. It feels right. It feels like it should. And I swear I just heard a hiss, but that might have been a hallucination again. No, that was just my character breathing. Yeah, so yeah, it was kind of a hallucination because I imagined a hiss. It was just a breath. I thought I heard something again. Like, I would not be able to walk down this, you know, just breathing calmly, walking down the stairs. No, I would be like shaking. I'd be crying. Like, you can't see to the next flight of stairs from one flight of stairs. That's really cool. I like that. I don't even want to look back up the stairs. I don't think anything will ever happen if you look back up the stairs. It's just still scary, though. Because there's always just that, like, feeling in your head. It's just like, what if something's up there following me down? Because, like, if something's behind you, what do? The only place you can go is further in. If something's in front of you, I mean, you could still go back up. But, yeah, if it's behind you, you're done. You have to go down. And then, like I said, as far as I know, it doesn't go to the... It doesn't stop. It just keeps going. Every time you turn a corner, you think you're going to see something that's stuck on the railing. Like, this, I might not sound like it unless there's, like, the little shadow thing, then I kind of jump a little bit. Like, I get intense chills when it does that little shadow thing. Like, you're not controlling it, so when you see the shadows, you'll probably just be like, oh, what's he getting spooked by? But when you're playing it in the dark, alone, like, without the nice white YouTube background, it's not as fun. It's not as fun. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is scary as fuck. The game's gonna end right now. We're done. We're fucking done. That is scary as fuck, though. Like, okay, we're done. GG. Bye, guys.